Welcome everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. And before I close out the day with canning, y'all heard that? I just finished canning up those beautiful pineapple rings back there, and I just posted that video, I think yesterday, if not today. Don't know when I'm going to post this one. So in any case, I thought I would share with you all the importance of, number one, making sure you debubble your jars. Number two, making sure you wipe your rims. And number three, making sure you remove these things after you finish canning. Okay? I'm going to show you why. Now, do y'all remember these beautiful potatoes that I canned? April of 2020, red potatoes. Y'all remember these, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, some of you canned them too. Now, and as you can see, the ring is not on this jar. The spices are at the top. The ring is not on the jar. And the seal is down right here. You know that little dent? It's down. The jar sealed nicely. But you all, I'm going to tell you, I was in my pantry dusting my jars, and sometimes when I'm dusting, I'll just go down the row of the shelf and just press as I go, just making sure I don't feel anything, okay? Because making sure that all of these are still sealed, because if you have jars lined up in a row one behind the other, you might not be able to see the product all the way down, right? So what I like to do is, even though I can't see it, I can take my hand and just go down each jar and just touch. And that lets me know this jar is sealed. Well, I was in there doing my pressing, my press on, and I came across this jar. Now I put the ring on here, okay? I put the ring on here because I didn't want no other stuff happening until I could get this video up before I could discard this. But do you see this? Disgusting. Now, I don't know if you remember in that video, but there were a few jars I think I forgot to debubble. If I'm not mistaken, I think I forgot. Oh, just a few. And sometimes if you forget to do that, you run the risk of having a failed seal. If you don't properly wipe the rims of your jars after you put your product in, before you put that lid on, you run the risk of having a failed seal. Okay? Yeah. If you keep this ring on and you thinking everything is all good in the jar, you run the risk of having a failed seal and not even know it. Because sometimes if you keep the ring on, this thing, even though it might pop up or might want to pop up, if this ring is on, it might force that to stay down. Okay? It might hold it in place. Okay? And you won't know until you actually, if it's an emergency and you going down and you grabbing food because you think you got some good stuff back there, and then when you pick it up, this is what you got, a roll full of this, right? So you want to make sure, again, store your food properly, but make sure in the canning process that you debubble, you wipe your rims after the canning process, and don't overfill your jars. I'm sorry, let me say that. Don't overfill your jars. If the product says 1/4 inch headspace, make sure it's 1/4 inch, 1/4 of an inch. If it's a 1 inch headspace, make sure it's a 1 inch headspace. If you overfill the jars, you run the risk of your jar not sealing. And when that happens, this is what you got. Look at there. Just disgusting, right? You want to eat that? You want to eat it? No, right? Just look at that slimy stuff in the bottom of there. You don't want to be in no hurry, in emergency situation, and this is what you grab off the shelf and you don't know it until you get to where you're going and everything you got in your bag or in your vehicle is this. Y'all, I'm joking about it and I'm laughing about it, but I'm telling you that's very serious. Okay, it's very serious because this one jar could mean life or death for somebody. Okay, real deal. It could be life or death for somebody. So make sure you all, if you're going to can your food, make sure those basic steps you remember to do, because that simple basic step could cost you your food. Okay? Yeah, keep that in mind. All right? All right. So y'all, that's it. I got to get rid of this stuff. This ain't fit to give to the chicken. This got to go in the garbage. Okay? Don't get it stuck to no animals. This stuff is dangerous. You got an enemy? No, I'm just kidding. Woo! Okay, just joking. No, really, I'm just joking. Okay, y'all. That's going to do it for today. I hope that little tip helped you out so much. I'm still laughing on the inside. I hope that helped you. If it did, give the video a thumbs up. Share the video. Share the information as well. And listen, don't forget to check out our food preservation playlist. We have a lot of canning videos there, how to store beans, how to store rice. It's there. Basic emergency supplies. It's there. You know, so go ahead and check. I don't think that's in the food preservation playlist. I don't know. But go ahead and check out that food preservation playlist, and I hope that you find that playlist helpful. All right, you all, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all so much again for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next video.